Yeah, man. Up in a them town. Tear upon them screen. Down in a them. They don't know, so this is brand new. And for the next top shelf review. And for the next top shelf update. Now, today, I want to talk about dancehall, where it was. You get a message and where it is. And the elements that dominate dancehall. And the elements that the top artists them use, or the top artists them master, or the top artists them love. So stay tuned. This is going to start from the genesis to the revelation of dancehall. We're so forward. Now, the history of dancehall start from the fact that persons used to call it bashment. So dancehall is all about flair. Dancehall is all about style, the lifestyle, the legacy of the persons who come from the ghetto and garrison communities. You get to me, I say the sufferation, the hunger, everything them go through, the crime, the violence, the hot girl, everything. Now, in the early stages of dancehall, in the 80s, you get to me, I say slackness was a thing where you used to dominate dancehall, the lewd dressing. So even now when you hear persons come out and them say, your person dress a certain way and dancehall, this and that, that was from the origin of dancehall. Get to me, I say, and it was known as bashment. Bashment music, you don't know, which later on it spin off and hip hop take some things and so. Those were the glory days of the 80s. Fast forward to the 90s, you know them days, the late 80s to early 90s, that are Shabba. You get a message, Super Cat, Ninja Man, you know Ninja Man, Lieutenant Stitchy, all of those artists. I talk about dancehall. Now it used to be dominated by slackness and of course gun lyrics. Now fast forward to the genesis of dancehall. So in the beginning was dancehall, and dancehall say let there be bounty and let there be beanie. And you know the rivalry start from early 90s. Part of it was in a Sting and them thing they were clashing and so. But here we go on. There were certain elements where the artists they master. Now, although every artist sing different type of song and every artist try to dabble in other elements, there are certain elements that certain artists master and master very well. Now Beenie Man master the element of girl shoot, or if you want to say sex. Because you know sex and violence sells, right? So sex and violence, our people love to what it sell. Bounty Killer master the element of violence. So Bounty and Beenie coupled together was sex and violence in a dancehall, and that's why it offered that balance, it offered that thing everybody want. Now you know Bounty Killer seen as a general in boss a whole heap of artists. Now Bounty Killer boss two artists. One of them was Mavado and one of them was Vybz Kartel. Now we know the clash were ensued between the two for over a decade, I think. Well, probably not over a decade, but from 2006. Right now, Vybz Kartel took on the two elements of Bounty Killer and Beenie Man, which is what? Sex, and which is what? Violence. If you know, when Vybz Kartel used to do him song, if him have one gun one, him have one girl one. And that is how Vybz Kartel say, even though him a doing bad man song, enough time, him say not you hear Kartel doing girl song, we not easy for walk pan. So him a show you say, him have the girl pattern, and him have the girl, and him have the thugs pattern, which is where him show. You get me, I say, him have girl song and bad man song. Now, one of the elements, and this is why I'm rate Mavado as a singer and as a top dancehall artist, not only for him bravery stand up to Vybz Kartel, who was a lyrical champion at the time, but Mavado introduced the reality element. Check back dancehall before Mavado. How much artists you hear consistently sing reality songs, conscious songs that uplift people, but at the same time mix it with badness. Yeah, I'm used to the 1 and 2 girl tune now. Yeah, Vybz Kartel used to the 1 and 2 reality song now. But I talk about the elements so them stay in mostly. Like if you have to listen, Mavado I want something the song come out, more than likely it will be one of them two. So for Vybz Kartel, it was what? Violence and sex, and then now him added controversy to it. So Vybz Kartel operating on 3 elements: sex, violence, and controversy. Him start to use controversy straight out. You get what I say? Also, in addition to that, look at Mavado. Mavado is a mixture of reality and bad man song. which is not easy. It's not easy, and that's why I never do before. It's not easy for you to mix reality type of song with bad man song, because you have to mix them two with it. If you have pre-sex and violence, I'm not going to say it's easy, but it's easier. Because when you're a bad man, you're jealous and the whole mix everything. But if you're pre-reality and a pre-badness, it's not easy. Right? So the point is the elements them. So you have the elements of reality, the elements of badness / violence, the elements of sex / girl song. You get what I'm saying? These are 3 elements. And then controversy. Fast forward to people like Popcaan. Look at the elements that you see Popcaan bring forth. Popcaan bring forward elements of what? A more reality, a little bit of bad man. Some of them know if you don't notice, as dancehall decrease, or as the years go by, people are get more and more elements. Because you can even put Popcaan to a party element. You see me, a more happy vibe. You get what I say? Which you would have probably get that from an Elephant Man, which was over the next side of dancehall. Because you don't know hardcore dancehall is sex and violence, you know, and probably controversy. Reality come from reggae. The dance side of dancehall from our next element. So when you see Mavado, could have easily be seen as a reggae artist, you know, if you bring an album with Mavado, you know. And say look at the elements, and Popcaan use reality, very good at reality. And Popcaan use what? Dance type of song, and Popcaan use badman type of song. Poppy have 3 elements. Get to me and say, but him still prefer, to me, him prefer the party one them and the reality one. It's a mixture. You see me? Mavado is one of the most talented singers in a dancehall, in the reality element and the badness element. That's why I'm gonna stand up to Vybz Kartel. And this is why you see Vybz Kartel looking at himself and saying, this is why I rate Vybz Kartel as a talented artist, as a businessman, as a person who develop himself and develop him craft. Vybz Kartel realize, say, look here, how Mavado stand up to me, see me, because I'm melody, because I'm talent. Vybz Kartel get people like Da Vinci around him, and get people like Popcaan around him, which are melody artists. I notice them artists have the reality element. I want to notice, you know. Vybz Kartel are smart too, so they just get artists who come sing about gun and come sing about girl. And we get artists who have the reality element. Get what I say? And that was the Popcaan, that was the Da Vinci. Look on certain artists like TJ, Rygin King, couple of the mobile artists, them sing on reality and gun, which you could have said pattern of a Mavado. So that is why you see Mavado have such a claim in a dancer, just like Vybz Kartel. You get what I say? Vybz Kartel now. Look on Alkaline come with a controversy, Alkaline come with a gun tune, Alkaline come with a reality tune. Alkaline also sing about himself, which kind of come off of the Vybz Kartel model. You get the message. Alkaline just about him go slackness. A matter of fact, I want to go on a joke. Alkaline come like him come from the 80s style too. I want to tell you that Alkaline boss with slackness, just like Vybz Kartel too. You see me? But the point I make is different artists have different elements, and them strong to certain elements. I'm going to show how the artists them, as time progresses, like them start use more elements. So Bounty and Beanie have 1 and 2 elements. You see, come down to Vybz Kartel, by the time it reach Alkaline and Popcaan, them have 3, 4, 5, 6 elements. Get what I say? And I just want to notice the elements in a dancehall and where it come from. You see me? And who master this and who not master that yet. Alkaline, for example, them say him no master the badness thing as yet. When them say no master, as in him probably not do as much badman tune as well as him in a lyrical battle with anybody yet, for sure. The real badman element, the real violence element. But we know him of it. But just a matter for sure. You see me? Popcaan, we know say Papi, yeah, the party song and the reality song, but it's all about the element. And as me tell you, the new artists them nowadays, a lot of them master the Mavado, the Mavado style, which is reality and badness. Check it. A lot of artists today want to go reality and they want to go badness. Check it. It's like badness always affiliated. You don't notice? If you are seeing girl, you put in pre-Dexter Dabs today. Dexter Dabs put in girl and him put in badness and him put in reality. But I must say what girl and reality. You see me? And 1 and 2 times him dash in the badness. So different thing. Look on Masicka. Masicka would have said, look on Masicka, we might incorporate the reality more and more. It's like Masicka try to show that side of the car. A 3 element, and them 3 element they bring across mostly because of Bounty Killer, Vybz Kartel, Beanie Man, and Mavado. His reality, his sex, and his violence. And of course, you know, controversy. So the element where Vybz Kartel bring to dancehall, definitely different than him violence and the sex from Bounty and Beanie, was controversy. The one that Mavado bring was reality. Listening now, I'm not saying reality and controversy never in a dancehall, but I'm just trying to say the one of them mostly you can say, boy, them definitely do that. Mavado is a reality dancehall artist. Reality come from reggae. Reality is from reggae. Yeah, dancehall artists stick to reality. It's not an easy thing. Bojo used to do reality too. Sizzla used to do reality too. But when you talk about artists that do badness and then mix it to reality, very rare. You get what I say? Big up Vybz Kartel, big up Mavado, big up Bounty Killer, big up Beanie Man, big up all artists. And notice the elements them. And you as a young artist, which element you choose, where you are going and which frame you are setting and who you are studying. And as music listeners, what kind of element to the most listen to? What kind of element to the thing most hit? Those are the questions you need to answer. But for now, we're gone. Lethal.